Mako's Makan Adventure. Today we are at Kopi Tarik in Ghim.
No problem. 760. You want to put the sauce?
Yes, please.
Can I? Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to another episode of Mako Makan Adventure. We're here today in Ghim and we're trying the food from Master Hua HK Roasted. Specifically, I've got roasted pork and Char Siu rice, and I'm joined today by Marion. Hello, Marion.
Hello.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm Mako's mother. This is my last day in Singapore, so this is my last authentic roasted pork.
And so what are you eating today?
Roasted pork with rice.
Roast pork rice. You've got the roast pork rice.
Yeah.
I've got the roast pork and Char Siu rice. So mine is the roast pork and the Char Siu. You've just got the roast pork.
Yeah.
Let's dig in. So I'm gonna get myself a piece of. I think I'm gonna go for the Char Siu first. I'm gonna get a bit of Char Siu and a bit of rice together, and you can see. So the Char Siu is, I think it might be fillet pork, and it's got real red dressing or red sauce that's on the outside, and with it the rice is just drizzled with a little bit of a soy sauce finish.
Crackling's very nice.
So with your roast pork, the crackling is good, is it?
Very good.
Your skin very crispy.
Very crispy.
So the Char Siu, it's got real sweetness on the meat. The meat is quite sweet, and there's a sticky. Looks like, I think it's a soy sauce type reduction. It's very sticky on it, and it lends to it well. I'm going to try the roast pork that you're eating now, actually, because
It's very crispy. Very nice. Very nice.
so the crackling is super crispy, isn't it? It's so crispy. So what I'm led to believe, so from what I can tell, one of the methods they use, one of the reasons behind this is the method they use to make the crackling. Whereas in the West, the skin on the pork will be scored. Here it's more of a stabbing motion, so there's lots of dots on that skin, and I imagine it's sprinkled with salt because that saltiness comes through, doesn't it? So you've got that saltiness, you've got the crackling, and yeah, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Very salty, very crispy. It's belly pork, and you can see because the fat just runs through it. And what that does is that meat is really nice and moist as well, isn't it? Please help yourself. Oh. Drop some money.
Someone told.
Very kind. Elsewhere they may have left it on the floor to pick up later. Very kind. And one roast pork rice with one roast pork and Char Siu rice came in at $7.60. That's approximately £4.46 in sterling. But yeah, so what do you think of yours, Marion? Okay, yeah, I've chosen the wrong time.
It's very good.
What do you like particularly about it?
I think the pork's cooked really well, and it's very tasty.
I think the way the flavours go together as well. You've got that crispy pork. You think it's a dry dish because you've got rice, you've got a roasted meat, but then that soy sauce over the top just means it's not. And also the roast pork belly isn't It's not overcooked.
No.
It's nicely done, and the fat is just melting, isn't it? I tell you what. And it's served with this soup. So the soup is more like a thin, clear broth. So if we try this, yeah, it's almost like a cabbage soup, isn't it? It's like a thin cabbage broth. I like that. I could be completely wrong here, but I suppose if the rice was feeling dry, you could drizzle it over. That might be a massive faux pas. I don't know. So when you go up to get your roast meat, there is a selection of condiments available as well. So I've chosen to get some chili sauce, but there's also some chili pieces as well here. So they look like pickled jalapeno. Yeah, they taste like pickled jalapenos, and yeah, lovely. It's nice. So I would say if I had to choose out, would you like to try some char siu? Let's find the char siu. There's the char siu. So I would say, of the two, I would rather have the roast pork. I think that the crispiness of the skin of the roast pork is great.
Crispiness is lovely, but I think the taste of the other one is really nice.
Yeah. Right, so just finished our Char Siu roast pork rice from Master Hua HK Roasted. Yeah, fantastic. So as we said, I went for the roast pork and Char Siu rice. Roast pork. You had the roast pork rice.
I had the roast pork and the rice.
Roast pork rice.
Yeah.
So having both meats, I would say they were both nice. I did actually get one of the ends of the Char Siu, so it was just all marinated, all sticky sauce on it, and that was nice. But otherwise, I would say it was the roast pork, which is what for me. That's what it was all about. It was that.
Really nice. It was very nice.
That belly pork with the fat going through, nice and juicy, and then it was salty. But then I think that's how they get that crispy. What did you think?
I liked it. I did like the other one you had as well, but they were like completely different tastes.
They were. I suppose one has got a sauce. One I don't think, I may be wrong, but I don't think it was belly pork. Because when you see it hanging up, it's the thin strips. But yeah.
It was nice, very nice.
Really enjoyable.
Very enjoyable, yes.
Well, thank you very much, Marion. Thanks for joining us for this video. Have a safe flight back.
Thank you.
And I'll see you next time on Mako's Makan Adventure.
Yes, this one's for new. Wow, new roasted pork.